Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube live. In this live, I'm going to talk about my gigs at Fiverr. Okay, you can check it at fiverr.com/qualitypoint. Okay, you can check here. Actually, I created this Fiverr account many years back in the year 2011 itself, but I was not actively using it. Okay, because that time I used various other freelance websites like VWorker. Okay, then I started getting projects directly from the customers. So I was not using Fiverr. Okay, uh, but by going through various reviews and even my personal experience, I used for a short time period that time. Okay, so the experience was good. It may not be excellent because all are for small gigs only, but time being I can use it. Okay, because after some gap I thought of start doing the freelance work, especially web development work using PHP MySQL again. I listed I mean created a blog post to tell about it. Even I uploaded video. But the thing is, since I'm restarting newly, the customers may be hesitating to give the projects, right? Because already existing customers will be happy to give the projects, but getting new customers at this time, I need to it directly getting it's a bit difficult. So I need to start with freelance sites again. So this time I selected Fiverr. Okay, because I'm planning to use it for very temporary time period only. Okay, so then I will be doing the projects directly. Okay, and I have plans to build the team also again, so in the coming days. So but anyway, regarding emerging technologies, I will be giving less priority this time. So I will be spending comparatively less time for giving news about emerging technologies. Anyway, I will be continuing that, but my highest priority is now restarting the web development business again. Okay, but this time I'm planning to take the steps very carefully. I will be doing very like step by step only, small scales only. So as a first step, personally I'm doing this kind of development works. Okay, mostly I will be focusing on PHP MySQL related web application developments. Okay, but in the coming days I will be exploring latest technologies related to web developments, and then I'll be learning that, and I am planning to share my learning experience with my YouTube audience also. So continuously I will be doing this kind of live sessions for explaining or teaching about development also. I will be just starting with whatever the basic things I know from my previous experiences. That might be not that much relevant to the current market other things, but anyway, even the mainframe systems are still used by large companies. So the core PHP MySQL, that demand is still there, so I will be teaching that kind of stuff also. So if you are interested, you can subscribe to this channel. Okay, so mostly you will be seeing that kind of videos in the coming days, explaining about SQL, PHP, JavaScript, that kind of stuff. Okay, then I will be trying to build the team and choosing some kind of products. That is what my plan. Especially the product may be related to our current product timesheet. Okay, that is in huge demand. So even though I created the script many years back, still people are willing to buy it. So I listed that one also here as in the Fiverr gig. I listed this our timesheet software also. Again, here I listed with very low price, like $20 only. Okay, so here it's showing the amount in rupees. So actually $20. Okay, so you'll be getting the timesheet with the source code, because actually I started selling with the $80. Even the website also you have to pay $80. Many customers happily bought it and they were using it at the time. But since it's developed, it was like a bit outdated. I thought of reducing the price. Okay, so I reduced the price to $40 when selling through my website. Okay, but here again I reduced the price further to start the sales. Then I will be fixing the price accordingly. Okay, so really it's a useful one. I'm planning to have a like separate video or live session to explain our timesheet also. Actually, it is a very simple timesheet, but it can be used for many number of departments, even for many different companies. You can get the timesheet with source code. That is another huge advantage. Okay, it's a simple PHP MySQL. That is also an advantage only. Like many people are now willing to do the projects with some kind of frameworks, something. But personally, I witnessed the advantage of keep on going with the core. Okay. The reason is a lot of frameworks like CMS, that kind of things are coming, right? But only few are standing. All the others are just getting vanished. So it is very difficult to get the updates. It's very difficult to manage that. Even you cannot use it after some time. Suppose the PHP version is getting updated, means you have to make the changes accordingly on your code also, right? So if the CMS is not updated, then your application may not be useful. Okay, or you can use it, but it will be like having security issues. Okay, or any kind of issues, unexpected things. Okay, so better go with but in case you are having plans to keep on using that application for a long time, like this kind of web timesheet, it is better to have a core PHP kind of application. Okay, but if you want to create some large scale application quickly, obviously you have to go with some frameworks. That is different thing. Okay, and some CMS like WordPress, they are very robust, and they are getting maintenance for a long time, and support also there, community support basically. In that case, it is better to use that kind of stuff. So in case of choosing the option between core PHP or any kind of framework or CMS, it's based on your plans, whether you are going to use it long time or short term. Okay, so in case of timesheet, I would say that that the core script is better. That is why I keep on selling this one, though I have plans to convert it into some kind of frameworks so that I can add additional features very easily. But right now I am not doing it. One reason is I am not much familiar with any frameworks as of now. But suppose if I decide to do that, easily we can learn. Learning framework may not be that much difficult, right? But the core PHP, that is important. Even in my another gig, this web development work, I prefer to take projects related to core PHP only. Okay, because the content like frameworks, that kind of stuff, anyone can easily learn. So even if I'm competing with them, it's not going to help me. Okay, but personally, I'm having a lot of experience with software testing and the PHP development, right? So I prefer to take that kind of projects, any kind of projects, new projects, or any updations or any bug fixes like that. Okay, so I'm charging hourly, again $10 only here. It is similar to what I mentioned in my blog post also, but normally I charge $15. But since I'm starting it again freshly, I have to start with the competitive price, right? So that is the reason I'm charging $10. But again, in the case of Fiverr, comparing to taking the projects directly, here I need to pay the fees for Fiverr and other payment systems, right? So again, that net amount will be less comparing to my direct work, but still, as I said, I need to start getting the projects quickly and then move on, right? That is why I said this kind of pricing. Okay, it will be subject to change in the coming days. Okay, so if you are planning to do any kind of web development work, you can make use of this opportunity, and you can inform this to your friends also. Okay, but as I said, uh, my highest priority is taking the project directly. Okay, but if you're not familiar with me, okay, and if there are any trust issues, maybe you can go with Fiverr. Okay, so in that case you won't be losing any money. Okay, so you have to pay the money to Fiverr only after you are satisfied with my work, then only they are going to release the money. Okay, so in that case it will be safe for the buyers, right? So this one is, as I said, timesheet for selling our timesheet. This one is for doing freelance work, hourly basis, developing PHP MySQL applications. I'll be talking about all these details in detail. I am planning to do the live frequently. I will be doing live for emerging technologies also, but comparing to that, I am planning to do a lot of live, especially coding. Even if I'm planning to create any kind of application, I'm planning to discuss everything in the live itself. Actually, I have a lot of plans. Okay, in immediate plan is the timesheet, our timesheet, it is very simple, but still it is suitable for companies, right? If any small business is or freelancer is willing to fill the timesheet like paper-based timesheet, they may not be doing their like a login other stuff, right? And they may be needing it in the printed paper. It's not that much effective, but practically still a lot of companies are using that. If you go to Amazon, you can find a lot of such timesheet, paper-based timesheet sales. Okay, so instead of buying that, if you are able to generate by yourself from the website, that will be easy, right? So I thought of developing such application. It can be developed within a few hours. That don't take much time, I believe. Okay, so I thought of doing it. Maybe in the initial days I can do it freely to get some traffic, and then I will be deciding whether I need to sell it or not. Okay, that is one plan I have right now, but a lot of plans are there. Okay, even with some latest technologies, I'm planning to develop a lot of things. Especially I talked about connecting scientists and entrepreneurs many times, right? So I am planning to develop that kind of platforms for doing that, but that will be a bit taking bit a long time and a lot of efforts, and I cannot expect return revenue immediately. Okay, it's like long-term plans. So I will be exploring that more deeply, and then I will be doing it step by step. That is one thing. But right now I'm planning to do small things. Recently I developed that generating custom calendars, right? So as I said, that one basic version was there long time, but now I updated with new features, and I released that. Even in the Fiverr gig I added that one, this one, page script for generating. Okay, so this one also I'm just selling for $10 only. It is actually less than uh, direct sales price. Okay, but very limited time only. So once after getting some introduction or some kind of things, I will be fixing the price. I may be increasing the price. Okay, because it will be applicable only for this month only, right? So I am planning to start the sales quickly. So I'm starting with very low price. But if I'm setting this much low price means for long time means it may be creating problems, because a lot of people will be buying it. and it may be difficult for me to do the delivery. So I provided all the instructions, but still, based on my previous experiences, customers will be asking me to help them to set up that kind of stuff. Okay, it happens frequently for my timesheet software sales. Okay, so it's very fundamental for any kind of business. Okay, that business owner may be thinking that it is very simple task, but the customer may be needing help to do that. So it's a very basic thing. Is though the simple script is very simple and it can be set up very easily, still I expect some kind of support requests. Okay, so if I'm getting more requests, means I cannot do the support properly, right? So I will be increasing the price in that case. Okay, and again, support in the sense I do the actual custom changes or support based on hourly charges. So in that case, if the script buyer needs that kind of support, obviously they have to go for buying my other gig. Okay, hourly charges gig. But very fundamental things like how to start the setup, like that, though I provided the things in the instructions, if still they need some clarifications through messages, I will be doing that. Okay, but if they need my full attention and significant time, then obviously they have to buy that this one, hourly charges gig. Okay, this is my plan about using Fiverr. But as I said, I won't be using it for a long time. Okay, and another thing is, as I said, I'm planning to do a lot of tutorials related to web development. Okay, so just sharing my understanding about web development. It may be a traditional thing, but still the basic things, but it's very that is very important. That is what I feel. Okay, and other than that, I will check whether any question is there. Okay, as of now, no questions, so I will be ending the session. Okay, thanks, bye.